Became the first West European nation to officially recognize the state of Palestine, prompting Israel to recall its ambassador to Stockholm. Joining us now from Brussels is a leading proponent of recognition and a Swedish member of the EU Parliament, Jytte Guteland. Ms. Guteland, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Your party, the Social Democrats, has become the ruling party in Sweden. One of your party's stated priorities is to improve Sweden's international image. That said, why did you embark on such a controversial move right off the start?
I believe Sweden focus on this question how to make a peaceful process between Israel and Palestine, and to do that it's important to focus on a two-state solution and also recognize both these states' rightful demands for self-determination and security. And of course it should be within the frames of international law. But it's important, if we should have a two-state solution, to have the recognition of Palestine.
But the point being made by the Israelis, Sweden is not the only country to recognize Palestine as a state. There were non-binding resolutions which were passed in the British Parliament, in the Irish Parliament as well. And the Israeli Foreign Ministry spokesman said, these actions, and I'm quoting here, make conflict resolution much more difficult. Does he have a point?
I believe it's important to have that focus that you started with. It's actually 130 states that's already thought the same that Sweden did. It will be a more secure and a better way to have a peace process in the future if we have a less unequal situation between Israel and Palestine. It's easier to have concrete demands on both Palestine and Israel if we have a situation with a two-state solution as our goal. So that's why we did it, and we are not alone.
Okay, I mean, you mentioned this at the outset, a two-state solution. I mean, does Sweden believe that there is the possibility of a two-state solution? Is that the only way, the only solution?
We believe that's one of the main focus to create stability in the region, and we believe should be a pillar to focus on to have a secure situation.
The Israeli newspaper Haaretz is reporting that the European Union has secretly drafted what it calls proposed sanctions that will be imposed on Israel if it takes action in the West Bank that could jeopardize the two-state solution. Will Sweden support such sanctions?
I will not tell that as a representative and a member of the European Parliament. I will leave that to the Foreign Minister of Sweden.
Jytte Guteland, thank you for joining us, ma'am.